Welcome to the FO Show. It's your boy, Antoine, aka CFO. I don't feel like I'm framed right. We good out here. Everybody, thanks for listening and coming in. I got my boy Swells about to come in, about to bring him in. Swells, my boy is always good. He want to talk. He want to be a part of this thing. So let's go ahead and bring him in right now. Swells.
What up, yo?
What's good, my boy?
Nothing. Just over here chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm feeling, yo, I tell you what, man. I don't know what kind of drugs you do or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but, you know what I'm saying? I like to smoke weed and I like to drink. And I like to drink. I don't like, beer is cool, but I like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Some rum, vodka, you know what I'm saying? Some whiskey, shit like that, some bourbon. You know, I like to sip on something like that, right? But
Right.
lately, I've been on these shrooms, nigga, and
Shrooms.
yo, I tell you what, it's something about these shrooms because they
I never did those shrooms.
yo, I'm telling you, man, these fucking shrooms, yo. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Man, these shrooms it's like a combination of being high, drunk, but you don't catch like a bad, like, you know, sometimes I tell you what, man, if you do fuck around with some shrooms, start slow and then move your way up. I mean,
I would definitely suggest you start slow.
yeah, you start slow with a half a gram to a gram, and then like I'm on like 3.5, 4 grams, and yo, I'm trying to tell you, I swear people look like this big, and yet at the same time everything is still moving slow. It's just I don't know. It's like I'm drunk. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm drinking. I don't know, man. I constantly put my body in a state of like fucked upness. So right now, my body is like, God damn, nigga, you want me to handle goddamn shrooms on top of everything else you do? Shit. So yeah, I'm just
My
saying,
boy.
yo, I swear I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like these goddamn shrooms. I'm trying to tell you, man. If you ain't never fucked with them, yeah. But if you have, then you know what I'm talking about, man. For real, for real. Them motherfuckers is awesome. They
I've
great. I
never
love them.
did shrooms in my life.
Mm.
I don't even know what that would even feel like.
I tell you what, it's got an earthy flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's just like anything else. It's like, when I was like, I always wanted to see what. I mean, we're talking about a mushroom. Hold on, Papa. I know, yeah, we're gonna get you some. All right, come on, say hi. Wait, don't touch everything.
Hey.
All right. Yeah.
How you doing? What's up, man?
What you doing?
He chilling.
Oh, shit.
All right. All right. You gonna break my wrist, man. Go ahead.
Your whole wrist, your whole arm's
Hey,
about to fall
yeah,
off
right there.
from that.
Go ahead. Ready, go.
Ah.
Okay. Big, strong man. Good Lord. Yeah, man. And then to have him wild like that, I mean, you gotta understand, he seems so much bigger than what he was, right?
Hey, that dude was little when I met you.
Yeah. How long have you known me, man?
It's been it's going on probably about 5 or 6 years now.
That's it?
Yeah, really. Actually, no. Okay, so I was in the army. I got out in 2014.
Okay.
Now, so I've been out now, 2014, that's 9 years.
Yeah.
And so I was out for a year and I worked at that place for 5 years.
So I knew you the whole time. That's when I met you. So 5 years. And now I've known you past that. So it's been about 8 then.
Yeah, so we're gonna go that. I don't know why we keep just counting the time that I was there as the time that I've known you. That don't even make sense. That's actually
I didn't
stupid.
say it.
That's that's
I'm the
that's
one that's on
that's
shrooms. So shit I
that's
should say should not
that's
make sense.
bad. That's
You
bad
should be
math.
thinking of, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't understand the people to be like, I don't smoke weed. But if
You're
you put
very
some,
you're very
then
in
it's like,
tuned. You're very in tune with your thoughts. I
okay,
think that's what it was. We're gonna go with that.
you're gonna go with that.
We as a collective are gonna go with that.
Eh. Do we have to give like one of those fucking disclosures? Hey, look, any and everything he says does not reflect.
No, okay, so this is a late night one.
So like all bets are off. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I mean,
don't try to
don't try to get too
I
crazy.
tell you what. See, I
Don't
guess
get
that's
too
what people.
crazy.
I tell you what. This is, to me, this is how I think. I'm just gonna explain what goes through my head, because, like, I guess people. I don't say a lot of things with the with the with the with malice. I don't try to be hurtful or mean, or, and 9 times out of 8, I'm trying to just be funny. I'm being me. I'm being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So when I say a lot of shit, it's not to offend or to even get on your nerves, because if you know me, I'm just being funny. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna laugh at this shit and we're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it going. But if you take offense to anything I say, it's because you don't know me.
It's context, pretty much, right?
It's the person.
It's like, a lot
I can't control your feelings, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
I can control how I'm giving it to you, or how I deliver it. But see, to me in my head, my delivery is not, you know what, I'm focused on trying to hurt your feelings. No, bitch, obviously I like you enough for me to even say anything about you, because if I didn't like you, I wouldn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? So to me, even if I acknowledge you, not saying that I'm better or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, people already misconstrue. They think I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm an
Yeah, you
asshole.
are.
I'm an asshole. But you know what? I own my asshole, so I don't give a.
I think it's assholeness.
Asshole. My persona isn't one of an asshole. I get it. It comes across that way. And they
have to know you. They have to know you.
That's exactly. So if you take offense, it's because you don't know me. It's because you're like,
that's what I told you, man. It's about context. Context matters.
What's the context?
The context is the context is you. You're the context. So it's just like, okay, let's say it's a white dude and a black dude come up to a black dude. The black dude says, "What up, nigga?" The white dude says, "What up, nigga?" Now, first of all, the black dude will let that go. But then with the white dude, we got to see, what did he say nigga in? What context did he say that in? How did he say that? So
there's a context that he could have said that in?
There is. Actually, because I grew up with, and I know a lot of people that actually.
Hey, the show Blackish covered this. Did you ever see that show where they was talking about
I've seen some episodes. I ain't seen all of it, though.
Okay, I tell you, there was just one episode, like, who could say, like, even when it comes to minorities, to them, like, who could say it? Like, okay, even if you Puerto Rican, like Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe can say nigga. And ain't no niggas gonna have a problem with him saying that, right? And they was like, he could say it, but let's just say Mark Anthony, he really can't say it. Even though they both Puerto Rican.
Kinda not.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Mark Anthony can't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like, to me, I mean, I when I say I'm 100 with me and my nigga, I don't know. I don't look at it. I've never looked at it as a pass, just because when I was growing up, there was literally 4 colors you could have been. You either black, white, you're Mexican, or Chinese. That was it. Because a lot of people didn't recognize other Hispanics and they didn't recognize other Asians, but of course they recognized black and white. So honestly, it was like, okay, well, you're not a white boy, so you must be some kind of hybrid nigga or some shit like that. So it was, I mean,
Right.
and when, and that's all that, and honestly, growing up, though, the black kids was like, come over here and play, where the white kids was like, you're a little bit fat. You got the Michael Jackson shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Hey, let me respond to this real quick. Because this dude right here, he says, oh, Brandon says, Ohio State sucks.
oh yeah, they beat Penn State.
They did, and we did, bruh. And
you know what?
It was crazy how we beat them, but also it didn't make my heart skip beats or anything like that. We beat them
As
in a
in
way
like a happiness. You mean skip beats? Like, is it a happiness?
No. Lately we've been skipping beats.
Okay, you're saying how they won was nothing like impressive, or
well, it definitely wasn't. Well, it's impressive only in the sense that we beat a ranked team, but it wasn't impressive in a way. It wasn't the way like it wasn't a. Okay, here's what I'll say. It wasn't a good game. I hate good games when my team is involved. Because you know what a good game is? A good game when my team is involved means that I'm over here like, no, yes, no, all that. I hate good games.
The roller coasters of your emotions.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, I know, I get that. No, but I see that. To me, I guess I don't mind that, because I mean, I get what you're saying. It's almost like when I see my team playing, I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to nothing. I just want to focus on. So when we do something good, I'm like, yes. And if we do something bad, I'm like, fuck. But to say I don't want my team in a good game, no. I always, what I really like is when my team, the team that I root for, is in a good game and both teams are healthy. So the shit that I'm talking to them or whoever is such a legitimate shit talking, because there's no excuse. Everybody was healthy.
Right.
Everybody was there. There's
yes.
nothing. We I don't give a fuck if it's the last second shot. It's we won, you didn't, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sorry you fucking lost.
Because then even after that whole thing that y'all did, if like, okay, so if you're a Titans, fan or whatever,
a little tampon fan, the Tennessee tampons.
Whatever. Okay, whatever you want to call. I didn't say it.
Fucking
you did.
Crime,
but I'm saying, so if Henry's out, right? Then
you beat us because Henry didn't play.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Right,
Shut
exactly.
the fuck up. I hate that, because to me, yes, I'm not gonna discredit that your number one running back wasn't playing, but your team picked him, and then they picked the second starting quarterback, running back, and the third, so to me, we're not talking. You picked everybody who you wanted to play, right? You did that. You picked them.
Well, you didn't pick them that you wanted to play. You talk about that you want to play like on your team that you want to play.
No, I'm talking about okay. Put it like this: the coach says, okay, this guy starts, this guy is second.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
So now the coach is like this. So the coach is sitting there going, oh, fuck, Henry ain't playing because he broke his fucking pinky nail. I don't know what the fuck happened. This nigga broke something. He can't play. Okay, so now we got the second guy coming up. Now, he's supposed to be like, this is the second best running back we have on our whole fucking team. So if he doesn't produce, maybe, and he's not supposed to produce as much as Henry, but he's supposed to produce second most.
But if you think about, hold on real quick. But if you think about this, everybody, I won't say this year, but let's say 2 years ago, everybody wanted Derrick Henry on a squad, right?
Yeah.
So if you go through it, you'll go through Tennessee and then 31 other teams. And then
you're talking about, okay,
everybody wanted him as their first string.
How many Derrick Henrys are out there?
One. There was one.
So realistically,
So everybody
only one
wanted
person got-
him.
Everybody wanted him. That doesn't mean everybody
Exactly.
can fucking get. That doesn't. Who cares about that? So there's one. So everybody either wanted every one person on their team. Can you be the next Derrick Henry? Can you be him? Can you? No, you can't. You can only be whoever the fuck you are. Well, shit. Now I got to deal with whoever the fuck I got. So okay, you know what? It's not even Derrick Henry. So it's
Right.
always an excuse, man. To me, all I'm saying is I don't give a fuck what your excuse is. Who didn't play? Who didn't? Who was hurt? Who the fuck cares? It wasn't like dude is going out there getting nothing. He's wanting to play. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a shit what you. If your team won, I have to eat it, dude. That's my thing. I'm gonna sit there and be like, fuck. You're right.
Absolutely.
But see, that's just
Absolutely.
me. I hate when motherfuckers come with excuses. I mean, I always try to play the odds of if my team lost, then I go a route where I can say shit that makes me look like a winner. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a big Yankees fan, obviously. So when they say, "Oh man, your Yankees suck," we got 20. So how many rings do we have? I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a shitty thing to say because we're not talking about anything else other than this year. Like people always want to bring up like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, Daddy.
What you call him? Hold on.
Pittsburgh.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
I know. Hold on.
I have a new shop.
Okay, I'll come and shop at your shop and just you gonna say hi.
Hello.
What's up? How you doing?
Good.
She's so pretty.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. I had a lot to do with that.
Uncle F.O. She don't look like you at all.
She doesn't have to. I still pay for everything. It doesn't fucking matter. She did when she was a baby.
Well, that
I tell you what, baby.
Can you buy?
Yeah.
He set the, hey y'all. He set this up.
Can you buy something from my shop once you're done?
Yes, I will buy 10 things from your shop.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you selling?
I sell.
I know you sell bracelets. What else?
No, I'm selling hats, gloves.
Oh, she got a whole boutique.
Yeah, she got the ice scrapers. The ice scrapers.
Yes,
Okay, you're selling. Oh, you're selling all what's in them boxes that we got.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
And some candy, a box of candy.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey, tell your dad to put me on. I want to see what you got also. I want to see if I can buy something.
Okay, I'm gonna go show him.
just bring out one at a time. Just bring out.
We gonna shop her. Her products around.
Whatever you give me, I'm gonna tell them what it is, and yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right, just take your time.
Okay. Well,
All
how
right.
about? Cause I'm still.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, that's what I said. Take your time. There's no rush. All right. But yeah, I forgot what we was talking about.
What were we talking about? I think we owe now.
I don't remember.
We allowed to do that, right?
Look, listen, when I see that's how them, oh my God, I'm going back to the shrooms, my nigga. I cannot wait. If you haven't, I have to let you, I'm saying, because it's not like anything, because it's a real thing that grows on. It ain't like, like weed, I break it up and I smoke it. Literally, the mushrooms grow, they clean it, and I eat it. So it's not like they even did anything to it. And if they did, then God forbid, he already knows, whatever. I mean, my gut has felt a lot worse than that probably. But these mushrooms, dude, it's like tasting earth. That's why I say it's an earthy flavor, because it's not anything like I've ever had. And I chew it up, and it takes a minute, because the very first time, of course, it took me like one time to realize I had to make sure I had some on my stomach. And because like I said, and I started like eating even more and more. Like I remember I took like 2 grams, went to the club with my niggas. And, we was sitting there. I felt like I was on a throne on top of everybody, just looking down. Hey, what's up? What up? Yeah, I don't remember your name, but hey, I ain't seen you in 10 years, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm telling you, I tell you what, I don't tell nobody, which everybody should smoke weed or have some kind of THC in their system.
I don't smoke marijuana, and is
that a choice? Is it because you don't want
it's
to?
It's definitely a choice. It's definitely because it's a choice.
Like, are you saying it because you don't like it?
I never liked the high feeling. Me personally, never liked it.
Okay, what is your drug of choice?
Alcohol. It's
Okay, is
alcohol.
it brown? Is clear, dark? What is it? Is it beer?
It's brown whiskey.
Whiskey, like a Crown
Absolutely.
or what?
Well, what I do drink is Gentleman Jack.
Gentleman's Jack.
I ain't trying to give them no whole shout out or nothing like that with Gentleman Jack. I really like Gentleman Jack.
You mean you're trying to give a shout out to him?
Because I said it a whole bunch of times. So Gentleman Jack, Gentleman Jack, Gentleman Jack. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to. Man, do I look crooked? Do my thing look crooked to you?
Yeah, fix it.
I'm fixing it right now.
Even
look
if I
crooked
said
now.
yeah, even if I said you look good, you still would have fixed it, right?
I would have actually. I still look crooked, don't it?
Yeah, move it again. See, this is what happens when you do bad drugs.
I don't do drugs at all. Now that's like
Maybe
super
you
crooked.
need to do drugs. See, that's the whole thing. See, people who think that they don't need them, they usually do need them. I mean, you know, I don't know.
I mean, I don't do any drugs. That's a lot better, ain't it?
Do you smoke blacks? Do you drink caffeine?
I do those things.
They're not considered drugs though because they're legal to you, or I mean,
Hold on, Brandon has been all on here. What did he say?
do
He
we
said,
know
"What are we talking
Brandon?
about?"
Who is Brandon? Who?
I know Brandon, but Brandon is a fan of that team up north, so you know I like him.
Up north. It really ain't even north. It's east, but it ain't really north.
Up
Talking
north
about Penn
from
State?
no, that other team. He said, "What are we talking about? Kids don't do shrooms." You see it right there?
No, I don't know because I don't.
Oh, you
fuck
don't get
with
to
kids.
you don't get to see the things, huh?
I'm not paying. I mean, if anybody thinks I'm talking to kids, then you're fucking retarded. Because I mean, I'm a grown ass man. I thought we were talking to grown. It's the late night show. I said all bets are off. What the fuck? If your kids are watching this, then you're fucking retarded. Dumbass parents. The fuck is wrong with you? When you say kids, I mean, what are you fucking kidding me?
Well, no kids can see my. Well, okay, I'm put it this way: no kids can see it as far as what I allowed it, but you know, you can lie on your whole thing as far as
Yeah, I'm
how
not.
old
And
you
see,
are.
you know what? That whole. Oh my god. Fucking. Who is Brandon? I need to know. Can he fucking call in?
He ain't say nothing bad, man. He ain't say nothing bad.
Is he just saying
Everybody,
that because he's a what fan? Who does he like? Did he say a fan of a team up north? Who the fuck is that?
well, I
Did he
think
like the
that no,
Connecticut? What is he like?
when I said the team
The
up, when I
women's
said it's
equestrian team? What the fuck?
when I said the team up north, I'm talking about that team with the M, blue, blue and yellow. Starts with an M. During the season, I can't say their name.
Oh, Michigan.
That
Okay.
team, yes. I can't say their
Okay.
name during the
I don't.
season.
Yeah, I'm not as sensitive as either one of y'all. I can stand when I piss, so I get what you're saying.
I stand with up. Oh,
It
I
ain't that
stand with up
fucking
piss too.
serious. Yeah.
No,
No, I get
that's
it.
the
But
thing.
see, I have an
to.
acronym. Like, see, I say dead socks, so I feel what you're saying. I never give them that. I mean, you know, I get up. So that's what I'm
See,
saying.
you
If you
saying
about-
Dead Sox is the same thing as we saying that team up north.
Right. I didn't know though. I mean, when I say that, you kind of have an understanding. But if you just see the team up north, I didn't understand. But now I put it together. You a Buckeye, so you don't like the Wolverines. I get it. Even though, like in nature, a Wolverine, oh, that motherfucker is a beast, dude.
I mean, in real life, actually, a Wolverine beats a Buckeye.
Hey,
I mean, the Buckeye is
did
not
we ever
even a
talk
thing.
about did we ever talk about if you could be an animal? Did we ever say that before? I thought we did. Did we do that?
Did we do that?
I'm not sure.
So
But
if I could be an animal, what would I be?
Or if you could have an animal as a pet, because I wouldn't mind still being a human and having
That's two different things for me though.
right. That's what
As
I'm
a
saying.
pet
So,
and what I could be are two different things.
right. So what would now when I say as a pet that they would just listen out, like I would have like complete and utter power over them, because like if you were to talk to some people who are like animal experts, they'd be like, well, you couldn't have this as a pet or you couldn't have that because of this and that. And I'm saying, okay, I get that. But what if I could? Like, just, I mean, I'm speaking so far fetched that it would never happen. But, you know, I'm just saying, if I could, like, what would I have as far as, and it would even be broken down into like, I would want like several pets like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would want not just one animal. Like, I would want an aquatic animal. I would love a land animal, a flying animal. I wouldn't mind a certain insect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be. Are you moving your camera? Your
bro, all you gotta do is just keep talking. Don't worry about me.
Are you moving?
Don't worry about me.
Million?
You worried about the wrong thing, my boy.
It's not a worry. I'm looking at you when I'm talking.
My eye is seeing it. It's like
it's like
2 degrees off.
Here, and I'm like, this nigga ain't even fucking painted. He worried about.
I literally,
hey, baby,
I'm listening to
put
you.
The book up there. Is it level on the book? Hold on. Get the
degree. It's like 2 degrees off.
It's not
2 degrees.
Not even right. What are you talking? I'm on live right now. What do you mean? I can't. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like 2 degrees off, and it's bothering me so much, but it don't matter. So the animal that you would be is what?
What I would be if I had to just choose an animal, or that I would have as a pet.
No. Because I'm going. That's next.
Okay. Like if I were to choose a land animal
that you would be,
that I would be probably a Bengal tiger.
Okay. That's a good choice.
I think that those, because see, there's differences in tigers, and those are like the biggest fucking tiger. And see, they're not like lions. Like lions have prides. And see, you know, they want to say the lion is the king of the jungle. It's crazy because there's no jungle in fucking Africa.
There's no lions in the jungle.
But I mean, I'm not saying a lion is it's a close second, but to me, a Bengal tiger is such a beast. It would either be that or a gorilla, like a silverback gorilla.
I like to say gorilla.
Gorilla.
That's a gorilla. Okay. So we got the Bengal tiger. Right. That's the animal. Which one was that? That was the animal That's
my land animal. You know what I'm saying? It would be a cat. Put it like that. It would be like it would either be like
outside of the domestic one.
Yeah, like right. I mean, exactly. A Bengal tiger to me is so it's a guy, bro. It's such a or either I'll tell you it would either be that or it would be a grizzly bear.
Grizzly bears are vicious. They vicious. You ever seen their nails? Them dudes like talons.
They don't have nails. They have claws.
Like them things is like it's this. And there's a whole other thing.
It's like 3.5, 4 inches of pure, just like razors at the end of their hands. Razors. Right. And you know what though? You know, I was listening, and like the difference between being killed by a tiger opposed to a grizzly bear is like a tiger is a predator, right? They don't eat like berries, and they don't eat like shrubbery or leaves, or because some bears, you know, bears are omnivores. They're not carnivores. Bears
they will eat everything.
So they eat both. But see, the difference is when a bear eats, it doesn't like kill. Like a tiger will kill you because that's what a predator does. It goes in, kills you, then it eats you. But a bear will eat you while you are alive, dude.
You know, that's the most sinister thing that I'm hearing. I'm over here, oh no, and the bear's just right there, oh, and it's just killing me. A bear will do that though, simply because he's hungry, or
and there's nothing you can do. He has.
If you could do something about it, then the bear wouldn't have been eating you in the first place.
Exactly, but there's nothing. All you're doing is just, and they say when a bear gets to you, when it starts eating your organs, like you're feeling that up until you die.
Right, because it's eating your organs. Like literally every organ that you have, you pretty much need, right?
Oh my God, dude! Just the thought of fucking being eaten alive.
What was that movie? Ain't it Revenant? With Leonardo DiCaprio? Revenant, yeah.
I never saw the movie. All I heard
Bro,
was he got
that
fucked by a
bear,
bear.
him and that bear had it out. He actually made it though.
I mean, that's like so far fetched because
It
a
is because
grizzly bear, dude. I mean, unless you are like so packed with knives and bear spray and just so much shit that when the bear starts trying to eat at you, you can stab him, cut him, shoot him, and
can we?
shoot him with bears. You
I
have
need
to
a,
be so.
I need some type of semi-automatic weapon. That's what I need, at least
At
to
least a 50
stand a
cal.
little bit of chance.
A 50 cal. I need like a mini Gatling gun in the very beginning of
Right.
this fight. Because that is the only
Like this.
chance that I'm gonna have.
That's it. Because if that bear don't run away when you say shoo, go, or anything like that, it's over with.
It's over with.
You're not about to outrun them because,
not.
first of all,
Nope.
you know why humans are horrible? Because we learn to walk on just 2 feet and 2 feet only. We learn to walk with 2 things, bottom 2 feet. That's a disadvantage to a bear. A bear be doing this whole thing with the feet and the hands and everything. So they got 4 of them. They come for you. What you about to do? Nothing. You about to be a meal.
And if you like me, you about to feed this bear, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, thank you, Jesus."
Hey, y'all, I found me a dude 200 plus. We good, and he just ate. He just ate.
Now, if I could be one, it would be either a grizzly or a Bengal tiger. That's what my
grizzly
choice.
Or Bengal tiger. Okay, so
what would you?
I like
choose?
that. Okay, so check this out. So what I would choose, what was my thing? It was the
land animal right now.
Land animal. So land animal, but it was 2 of them. So it was what I like and what I would be, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as far as what I like as far as land animals, I would still go with I would not necessarily specifically, because Bengal tiger is a thing that is actually specific. But I would go with tiger though.
Okay.
That's because Bengal tiger is specific. Because a lion, lions, they don't be eating a lot. They have a very low success rate as far as getting what they want. And then I definitely wouldn't go with lion. And lion, all that, very low success rate as far as getting what they want to eat.
Yeah, you constantly fighting too, man. It's like, God.
Right. Now, what I would want to be a one of those birds, man. One of those birds of prey.
Well, see now,
the ones that's over the
the
one that's over the sea.
See, that's different now because now if I had to be a flying animal, that's a different thing. See, that's why I said land animal.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, so let me take it back because we'll come back to you on that. So land, we're gonna go with land animal.
Right.
I'll probably be a snake, man.
A snake? That's
some
a reptile. Okay.
It's a land, only because
a snake. What kind of snake?
Because snakes, man, they're able to they get something, they eat it, and then they chilling for like a month.
Like you would be like an anaconda?
Yeah, they chilling. Man, give me Bambi real quick. I'm about to eat Bambi's mom real quick.
And you ain't gotta eat for like a month.
I'm good for a month, bro. I don't need nothing else. All I gotta do is chill. Let me get some sun real quick.
You would be an anaconda then. You would say you would be that. Like when you say snake, it didn't matter to you.
It did, but when you had to break it down a little more, it'd be some type like an anaconda. So I wouldn't even be a poisonous snake. I'm just gonna be. I need to give me something.
They call
constrictor. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and
wait.
Get this real quick. Get Bambi's mom, like I said.
Or get Timon or Pumbaa.
Or both of them, because Pumbaa gonna be trying to pull Timon out. You could come on too, boy. Come on to this party. So I'm good for about 1.5 months. I'm good. And I'm going to chill. I ain't even hungry no more. Hey, y'all want to go get something to eat? Bruh, I ate 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
Right.
2 weeks ago. I'm good.
I ate. I'm good.
Nigga, I'm still burping up goddamn toenails. I'm good.
Exactly. Oh, bruh, is that oh, that's a femur. My bad. Hey, y'all go ahead. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I can see being the anaconda. Okay.
So what was the I did say my other one, didn't I?
What's that?
Did I
You
say
be a
I
cat.
said
You be some kind of tiger, some kind of any kind of tiger.
yes,
Because they have like
actually
Siberian tigers.
No.
They have-
I'm gonna bring it back. I'll be a house cat. Do you know that house cats have one of the highest success rates of, like, outside of dragonflies? I think dragonflies have the highest success rate. But
Of what?
like, I see you, I want to eat you, I'm gonna get you, and now I got you.
Dragonflies are that successful? That's what you're saying?
That's the thing. Look it up. They have a very high. I don't even know. First of all, I don't even know why I'm over here pushing that shit out. First of all, no, I don't know who's looking at that many dragonflies. The dragonflies they saw that they put that out had a very high success rate.
Okay.
But I'll be a house cat. If you like a minimal house cat, you know how it's some people that are lighter skinned than, well, I'm darker than you, but then lighter than you. And they have those cats that come and go.
Yeah.
Those cats have a very high success rate.
Really?
Yes, they go out, they do their damn thing. Let you have, especially in the wintertime, let you have some type of mouse, because that's when they come in. That's when the mice and stuff like that like to come in to try to get in the house or whatever.
Okay.
But you would never see a mouse unless, because apparently when cats actually catch their prey, sometimes they bring, because you big dog, you boss of your house. He'll bring it to you like,
Look what I did.
Hefe. He'll be like, Hefe, I brought you a gift.
And I accept.
And then I'll be like, get that shit the fuck away from me. Why are you bringing it? Get it away from me. Go eat it. But yeah, they do that because apparently, well, some people, because I don't know how these damn studies go. So they said the studies went this way because they said cats think that we are, so cats don't purr to each other. That's the thing. They don't purr to each other. Purring was a thing that that they started doing because of us. Because there are people who like and respond to cats purring. So I'm like, okay. And then they bring their meal that they're going to eat, because that mouse, they bring it, drop it on the floor. Look what I did. You didn't do it. I did it. And then they'll take it away and do whatever they do with it, which is obviously eat it. But yeah, cats. Cat, and that'd be my animal. My spirit animal. My spirit animal is a dolphin because I just want to be very smooth.
Okay. I don't know what my spirit animal is. I never looked at it.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
All right. If you could be a flying animal, you obviously had an answer for that already.
It's one of those birds that be over the sea, man. Like, bruh. So I think it's not a seagull, but there are animals that like fly. I forgot what bird this was, but they fly over the sea, and some of them like never touch ground for like years.
Shut up.
They fly. They just, and you know, they just hold their wings out. And a lot of time, I mean, when you over the current and all that stuff, I mean, you're just getting
So they do a
drifted.
lot of gliding.
Basically, yes. They be gliding and stuff like that.
You
And
saying
they don't
that there's
touch the
birds? Wait a minute. You're saying that there's birds out there that don't touch ground for years?
for years. That's a real thing.
I'm
And then they just glide. And then, you know, from us, we standing on the beach and we looking out at the sea. We see waves and whatever, the ocean. But you know, they looking down. And they're like,
do they ever
well,
land on the water and just be chilling on the water or no?
they dip down. Got me one. My lunch is good. They probably would chill right there. But I'm just talking about specifically on land. They won't be on land.
At all.
At all.
I don't know if I want to be a
I
bird.
think it's a what is
I
the
don't
thing?
Like
I
I
hate
wouldn't
that.
mind being like there's
can't help.
Ooh, I don't know about that, man. I know what I would not mind being. I wouldn't mind being like if I could be or even have like certain eagles, you know what I'm saying? Not just the bald, but there are certain eagles that have like the point, their feathers point like Batman's is.
I know what you're talking about.
Them niggas look and they fucking huge, dude. I mean, if you've ever
They
seen
are.
like some of these birds of prey, like you said, they are not, they bigger than my fucking dog, yo. And I got a boxer that's like 65 pounds. And
then
they look at my dog like, nigga, I ate him 2 days ago.
And then you thinking about, and then you know, a lot of people be thinking about how tall. No, look at that wingspan. That wingspan, that you'll see them perched up on something. Okay, you about 3 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall.
And that's still, you gotta think that's 2.5, 3 feet tall. That's still tall.
That is still big. That's still big. But then they put the wings out. It's over with.
They got like 10.5 to 12 feet wingspan, like
right.
And you like, oh no, bro.
But
I'm gonna tell you what happened one time.
Go
man.
ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what happened one time. We was working at Bosch. It was Bosch at this time, man. I had been there, man. I don't even know what fucking year it was, but it was me. It was one of my niggas, C-Lift, and my boy Harold. We called him Big H. He was a ex-military dude. He was a
Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry. Pause real quick. It's an albatross. My cousin just told me.
It's an albatross that don't touch the ground.
They don't be touching the ground, bro. Thanks, y'all.
Do they ever chill in the water? Like, do they ever just sit on water? Because to me, you telling me that they have their wings out for a whole year. They don't ever put them inside.
Bro, all they gotta do is float on the wind. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all for that. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. No. That was just another wrinkle in my brain. So an albatross. That was on Finding Nemo, wasn't it?
Finding Nemo, was it? Probably.
Was it an albatross that was on Finding Nemo or The Little Mermaid? Or was it on both of them? I thought I heard that name for
my camera again.
One of those. Look, nigga, I done watched plenty of cartoons. That's why I'm asking. Anyways, either way it go, but I'm gonna tell you, man, this is what happened one night, man. It's like 2:30, 3 in the fucking morning, man. You know, I work nights, and we had a bunch of cats at one time, and every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, you had something. Well, we sitting outside, and all of a sudden, we hear this fucking screeching, and I was like, man, what the fuck is that? And my nigga Big H was out there smoking a square, and he said, man, look, man, there's something over there, man. It was in the bushes, and you know, I walked over there, I had my little flashlight, and I shined on it, and it was a fucking owl, right?
Owls ain't no joke,
bruh.
They ain't no joke,
bruh. It was I don't know what kind of owl. It was pecking, like it had gotten a possum. And it was pecking this fucking possum. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's like when I shine the light at him, he looked up at me like a look of disgust, like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm trying to, and it seemed like he literally got mad. He dug his talons deeper into the fucking possum, right? And because his wings really wasn't out when I
Right.
shone the light.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he dug his talons into this fucking possum and put out his fucking wings. And it wasn't like the biggest possum, but it was bigger than it wasn't a fucking baby. And he fucking did like this, and he flew away, and it was like one of the most. It was like nature. You know how everybody. That was my. If there was ever a welcome to Earth moment, this is nature.
Right.
Like, you know, if you thought for a second that they ain't no, you see it on National Geographic, but no, nigga, I
Bro.
never saw, and I saw that fucking owl do that shit and fly. Like, if he had if he could talk to me, right, he would have been like, oh my, I was literally eating in fucking peace, you fucking fat bastard. Now I gotta go, because I'm trying to get up out. And
Apparently,
he
you
just,
trying to take my meal.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck you doing, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So he got his shit, and when he did it, you could hear the possum fucking screaming like, oh my, like it's
Oh, so he
screaming.
was. Wait a second. He was eating a possum, and the possum wasn't even dead yet.
No, this nigga was screaming. That's why we looked over there like,
Wow.
what the fuck? He had caught him right there, like, because we had like a you know how it was in the very front and break room when you go outside. They had those bars up,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying. And it was by, like, if you was walking out, and the turnstile was in front of me, it was on the right hand side, and you know that fence along right there, and it had the
Yep.
bar, and it
Yep.
had the shrubbery right there, and he was in between two bushes on the rocks. Like, that's where he caught him at. And I mean, you heard him, and we thought it was, honestly, we thought it was two cats fucking, because, you know, two cats fucking is a horrible. It's not
I mean, I heard it a lot, and I don't want to hear it
not,
again.
yeah, it's not like, yeah, it seems like that is a horrible thing to do with them. It's, wow. I mean, you want to make kittens, but you got to go through it. You getting bitten and scratched, and you fighting, and oh my God, that is, I mean, so that's what we thought it was, because that's how it sounded. But when we went over there, and that motherfucker spread his wings and took fucking, I mean, he had this fucking possum in his tail and his feet, and he just took off like, all right, man, I'm fucking out, and took off. And we was like, holy, and the wingspan of that fucking owl, because he wasn't no baby owl. This was a grown ass man. Like, you know what I'm
That was
saying?
a
Like,
whole adult owl.
yeah, he was grown. He had probably grandkids. I mean, it wasn't like we
Bruh.
talked, but if words could be like in eyes, he looked at me like I kind of fucked up his little vibe, because he was gonna eat like peacefully right there with no interruptions. But here I come, a goddamn big ass fucking reeking, like, oh my God, what do you want? Even though I didn't fucking know. I was looking at it like, holy, I was in shock. Like, this nigga is pecking the shit out of this fucking possum, trying to just like get him to shut the fuck up, I guess. You know, I'm, shut up, bitch. You
Right.
And he looked up at me like, you don't see what I'm doing here?
Like, bro, I'm trying to eat, bro.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm trying to eat, my boy.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? You don't see me fucking with you when you eat.
Bye, Daddy.
Where you going?
Go to bed in the house.
Okay, we'll go in the house and go to bed.
Go to sleep with me. In the house. But Daddy. Tell. Go to sleep with me.
I know you playing.
Tell.
My son is playing.
No,
That's
go
right.
to sleep with me.
No, ain't nobody sleeping with you in the house.
Yes.
No, ain't
Yeah,
nobody sleeping with you.
Yeah, sleep with the girl.
No, ain't no.
Yeah, go house. Go back. Go back.
And go ahead then.
Go back.
Whatever. But yeah, man, that's what I was. My son is off the chain, man, bro. Oh my God, he is so off the fucking chain. This nigga be on. I remember when he was a baby, like when he would wake up.
We tend to remember when our children are babies.
You know how some kids get scared when they get in situations. Like, I don't understand. Like, he has like his fear. He's not scared. Like, he literally. I remember. Okay, like one morning, I guess he was like maybe two years old, and he's jumping in his crib. Like, when he would wake up, like, he would just start jumping. Like, when he would wake up, you know how some kids take a minute, they would be laying there, then they would, you know, get up on their feet maybe, and then maybe,
Right.
you know, shimmy up the fucking side of the crib and whatever, and maybe cry, yeah, whatever. my nigga would just, he would open his eyes and he would just be like, oh, okay, I'm up. And like he would like jump up and he would get on the crib like within seconds and he's jumping. Dad jumping.
He was ready. He was ready for the day.
Bro, that's it. There was no 10-minute, let's warm up the machine, take a couple breaths. No.
Nah.
Zero
you woke
to
up
100.
on hot.
Yeah, I'm ready. And so he was jumping so hard one time. He had jumped outside. It threw him outside the crib and in between him and the wall of the crib, right? So
wow.
He got stuck. So he's stuck.
Wow. Well, I know that he's I can laugh real quick. Anybody who is listening, he lived, so I can laugh at that.
But
yes,
but
he's still here.
We're
going.
He got stuck between the crib and the wall, right? And see, I got up and I was like, all right, it took me a minute to get up, and I mean, he was probably jumping for about a minute or two, and I was like, oh, Jesus, Lord, okay, I got to get up. Memo was jumping, so I get up and I walk in his room and I don't even see him. I was like, holy shit. Like, cause I mean, the edge
whole
of
child disappeared.
I mean, yeah, literally, I just heard him seconds ago, and as soon as I come in the room, he's not there. Nigga, I look and I was like, what the fuck? This nigga done jumped out because there's nothing in his crib. And I'm looking around, I look in his room, scan his shit under the crib, don't see shit. I didn't realize at all because he didn't make a sound. He was just there. He wasn't saying nothing.
He just stayed there. Stuck and not saying nothing.
Just sitting, just in there. So I look in the closet. Where the fuck is he? And now I'm jumping out the room. Now I'm running through the house. And I'm like, Memo, holy shit. I'm like, Memo. And, Leandra's like, what are you doing? Why are you? And I was like, he's not in his fucking crib. And she was like, what? I said, he's not in his crib. And she's like, well, where is he at? I don't fucking know. I'm like, where is he at? So I'm running. And then all of us, after about a good, because, when you're looking for your child, seconds seem like fucking forever.
Hours. Yes, absolutely.
And so, I mean, I was so scared. And I promise you, it was no more than for me not seeing him to when we found him was probably about 3 minutes. It was about 3 minutes. But
that was 2.5 days.
I promise you on everything I love, from when I didn't see him, literally my anxiety went from 0 to 1.9 million. And, see, my son is special needs. So it wasn't like I'm thinking something bad. What on earth?
Understandable.
This, and I'm thinking, what? And then all of a sudden he like made a noise. And I think that's what it was. And we went back to the room and then I started finally seeing, when I see him in the wedge there, he's just looking at me like, hey, buddy, whenever you felt like coming to get me, this is, he looked at me with such a sarcastic face, like if his look was like one of the smartest, like a smart ass remark and one of the best ones you've ever heard.
Bruh,
that's what
you suck. He said, bro, you suck at hide and seek. You
are horrible at being a finder. How about that? You're not on my team ever.
Your seek part is horrible. Your seek, you're
my
done.
hide is way better than your seek. You get me?
Exactly.
If I didn't make a noise, you wouldn't even. I won this game for the next 5 years.
He definitely did weird because you just said, hey, that's the only reason why you found. Obviously, you would have found him eventually. But
he made a noise probably like you're gonna. Because I mean, like you could tell in my voice when I talk about my son, and like everybody loves their kids, obviously.
Right.
If you don't, then I don't know what the fuck you did wrong.
You're kind of weird.
Like, okay, yeah, you're weird.
You don't.
But I do, and see, like my mom always told me, like, she has several grandchildren, but since my son, he's special needs, he has Down syndrome, so he's the special grandchild, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not, you kind of cut him a little bit more slack, even though you still treat him because he still fucks up, but you still treat him with a little bit more patience because you're like, oh my God, this nigga in this fucking chromosome at one fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, because he does shit sometimes, bruh, that you're like, is that
you can't do shit about it though? First of all, he's a little bit better than you because he does have an extra chromosome.
Oh, so and then you're looking at him like you're a little bit smart because he does such intelligent things, but then it seems like when it's like you question him, he's like, well, I don't know. It's like, and then he'll get to where you're like, Memo, do you like outside? He's like, no. Do you like to be inside? No. Do you like the rain? No. Do you like it sunny? No. Then you're like, oh, okay, well, never mind. Everything from now, it doesn't. Okay.
Hey,
and then,
and he's gonna fuck with you to the end of time.
Oh my god.
Period.
And see, you know what? He was he was real innocent, right? Like his innocence was real innocent. And then we had Amina. And see, him and Amina, he learned a lot from her, bad and good. So it's kind of like now, oh my gosh, it's crazy because I know we got away from what animal you want to be, but you know, my kids, I don't fuck, we'll just talk about it for just a second. But anyways, Amina can literally understand every fucking thing he says because he doesn't communicate as well. You have to know him to understand him. I could not you could watch my daughter for a night. You couldn't watch my son without my daughter because he'll be saying stuff and you're like, I don't understand you. Because
but she grew up into it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she grew up so she knows when he cusses before I know it. She's like, ooh, that's a cuss word.
Did
like,
she do this? Hold on. Did she do this thing? Like he say something, you don't understand what he just said. She was like this.
Oh no, she's running and telling. She's telling. She's not looking. She's just like, ooh, I'm telling daddy, you gave me the middle finger and you already know what that means. F you, and you're not supposed to say that.
Right.
You're not supposed to do it. She knows what that means. She'll come up and be like, oh, daddy, he called me a B. That's not even right. You got to pop him in his mouth. Pop him in his mouth, daddy. Like, bro, she is such a parent cheerleader when it comes to disciplining him. Oh my gosh, she could have pom-pom. She'd be like, daddy, give me an S. Give me an L, give me an A, give me an M. Slam that dude right there. Give me a slam him, Dad. You said you was gonna slam him. She'd be like, you don't remember, Daddy? I remember you said you was gonna beat his ass. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You're right, Daddy. You can smack my hand for saying that. And I'd be like, oh my God.
But go ahead and beat this dude's ass, though.
People are not gonna ever understand, like if they ever saw, like my brother used to tell me all the time, bruh, if you had a camera in your house and people saw how y'all lived and literally the comedy that ensued every single day in your house, because see, there's different parenting skills. There's different parenting styles.
First of all, parenting is not a thing that's it's perfect.
It's how you do it. It's how you do it, right? And see, if you grew up one way, you use that either as an advantage or disadvantage. You use that when it comes to your parenting skill. See, I was a middle child and I got touched a lot, like, bruh. And I mean, what do
you mean by that?
I got hit. I got my ass beat because I was a bad child. Okay. I don't mean touched in a bad way. I'm sorry.
I mean, you said.
When I say, like, if I say that. Okay, put it like this. If I say that to one of my niggas, they're not gonna think I was sexually abused. They just not gonna. They're gonna be like, oh, yeah,
but it could be this shit could be anywhere.
That. You're right. Exactly, I have to explain. Exactly. Look, everybody, when I say I got touched, I say my dad and my mom did not spare the rod. I got my ass whooped before my brother and my sister. And the dogs?
Yeah, daddy.
What do you?
Yeah, mama said daddy.
Okay.
Tell mama.
Well, hold on. I'll be in there in just a second. Hold on. I'll be in there in a second. Okay.
Bye.
Right.
Bye, baby. All right. Memo. Bye.
Bye. Night.
Night. No, come here. Come here. They didn't see your face. You didn't see your face.
Bye. Okay.
What's up, my boy?
Yo,
hey, let's get it.
They had the rest of the food, didn't they? Oh shit!
So I'm asking you.
Yeah. All that.
And then you forgot to help me get the water thing.
The what? The little what is that called? I don't even know what that's.
That's the old lady too. Hey, girl.
I don't. You know what? That's a phrase that I even. Yeah, we don't use old lady.
That's right. Old. Yeah. So when I say it,
no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's cool. Like it's. I say things and people get offended or whatever they tell me, and I'll be like, oh.
I'm not offended by it.
Yeah. No. That's cool. But see,
I call my old lady my old lady.
I just always thought that was a whack phrase. Like that's my old lady, and I never just that was people use it. I mean, her pops still use it, and that's cool. I know, not mad. I've never called her my old lady. Like
no, I don't. I use OLE My old lady.
Yeah.
Different. Not my old lady, because I'm
Yeah, I don't know
actually
what it's
older
called.
than.
What is it called?
Just
Hey, what do you
Plant-
call what do you call that thing that you fill up with water and you water your plants with?
What is it?
I don't know.
you know, it's got the little things at the end where it comes out softly.
So it's 3 people right now who can't even figure that out. Hold on, let me see if somebody in the comments, because
I don't have a green thumb.
Move.
I'm just
Hey,
saying
could
it's
you
a
do me a
thing.
favor and make me a drink, please? Thank you.
I'm
If
not
you
gonna-
just put water in there, I'll do that. All
I
right,
don't have
for
to
you.
charge you.
To do
Oh,
Hey,
what?
Swells,
Yeah, I'll put
Swells.
the water in there. What?
Let's take 5, man, and we'll
Yeah,
come
do
back.
5.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna make me a drink and stuff. All right.
do your thing, man. We're
Yeah, all right.
gonna do
Water.
5.
I'm gonna water my mums.
Get back.
Your mums.
Yeah, we got mums in the yard.
Can you get the
See, my
dogs
wife
like
is
in
she
the
has
door?
a it's not a green thumb, but when it comes like that time to decorate for the fall, she loves to decorate. So we get like pumpkins and mums and hay, and you know, we got scarecrows and signs that say trick or treat and shit like that. You know how it is.
All
You know,
right,
my
so
wife she
we
grew up
gon-
in the country, so we just decorate the house.
I got you. So we're gonna take 5. It's
Yeah.
right now. We right at 8, so we'll be back at 8:05.
Bet. Yeah.
All right, be back. And we back. Apparently, that was more than 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all.
More than 5 minutes.
We out here talking about random things. I love it. We got some comments. Let's see what these comments say.
So you can just do it when you get done.
Oh, I ain't no thing, baby.
Oh boy, yeah. I'm about to send you the guest link. Because you got a lot of things on here, apparently. Let me go ahead and send him the guest link.
You should move that one to the back.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
No, baby. You don't see how it looks in the front.
But I was saying,
Hold on. I don't know what they got going on over there. I don't put nobody personal business out there. Hey, y'all, thanks for listening to the FO show. Hold on. All right, we about to bring my boy back on. All right, we back here, man.
Yo, what up? Yeah, I'm still watering my mums. I gotta
The mums.
the
We
mums.
gotta
Yeah,
water.
we gotta
The
water.
mums are. The mums have to be watered.
Yeah, they
Obviously.
water like every other day. You water them every other day, and ours actually bloomed up really, really nice, man. Yeah.
I don't know
Out of-
what a mum is, so
You want to see a mum? All right, look. A
let me
mum
see
is
a mum. Show everybody what a mum is.
You see how those flowers are right there? Those. Oh, can I just turn it around? Shit. Does it turn around? Fuck. No, I don't think it turns around. Can I turn the camera? Camera? No, that's off. Turn it on. Chat more. Settings. And cancel that shit. Look, nigga, that's a fucking mum, right? No, I'm just trying to show them what a mum is. It's these flowers that are like that. You see what I'm saying? Those are mums right there. All right, now that I showed you what mums are, hold on a second and let me water. Hold on. Tell Amina to come here. She can get on here real quick and say hi while I water the mums. Come
It's 8
here.
o'clock at night. You watering mums.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night because I've been out all day. And here, you talk to him real quick while I water the mums.
Hello.
How you doing, young lady?
Good.
This is Swell's daughter. How you doing? Tell the people about how great your dad is.
Awesome, amazing, buys me everything.
Tell him to buy me like one thing. Can you tell him to buy me something?
No.
Tell him to buy me one thing. One thing. I just want one thing.
He said, can you buy him one thing?
No, he's asking you to tell me that. Do you want him to buy me one thing? Okay, what is it? Ask him what it is.
What is it?
Gentleman Jack, 1 pint. That's it.
Tell him okay.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm about to show y'all my baby. Look at my baby right here.
Hi.
This is my baby right here.
Hi.
I got it. All right now. Thank you so much.
Good. I'm waiting for Swells to get up on it.
Yeah.
This is one of my babies right here. Look, you gotta duck down a little bit. Duck down. They can't see anything.
Hey, how you doing?
She can't hear you.
Oh. She can't hear
Yeah.
me.
No, I got the headphones on.
Oh, okay. That's right. Well, tell her I said, hey, how you doing? I hope she's
She
doing
said,
great.
say,
She
hey,
has.
how you doing? You
Hey,
know,
tell
she
her,
doing great.
ask her, ask her how awesome is her dad, like you asked my daughter.
How awesome is your dad? Can you hear it?
I
Go
said,
ahead, ask
how
her.
awesome is your dad?
Awesome.
Go
She
ahead.
was like,
Do your thing.
awesome. Okay, that's what's up. There you go, man. I'll tell you what, man. What wouldn't you do for your kids? I don't know.
I would say a lot of things you would be saying I would do nothing short of murder or whatever, but then for your kids, it's the whole thing.
You know what though? You know what? When it comes like I'm scared. You know what? I don't know what kind of
My cousin on here, man. My cousin right here. I'm gonna put
Okay,
him
that's
on.
what's up.
I'm about to
All
put
right,
him on.
that's what's up.
All right, there you go.
What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm up here cooking. You know what I'm saying?
That's my cousin, man. That's my boy Swells right there. Swells is my
What's up,
guy.
cousin?
What's going on? What's
Hey,
going
chilling.
on?
What you cooking? What you cooking over there?
Man, you know I got a little Goldman. How I do this little greens? Well, it's Ethiopian for greens, but it's how they make them. Then like some lentils. You know the Goldman from our garden. So you know pick those real quick, cut those up. You know put a little onions, oil, carrots inside of there. Gonna put
I should put that picture. I should put that picture of so it was the anniversary. It was the birthday of our cousin. He just passed away. It's his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You know that me and you are on the left side, and then my brother, Marcus and George. It's weird that it's on the whole right side.
Another weird thing on the positive note is that why is it that every picture you upload, I'm like one part of my body is like showing. Like it's never a full picture. Like, bro,
I don't know.
Bro,
that's the only picture I have.
If you ever see him upload a picture of him and I, even if he's like touching me or hugging me in the video, you see like my nose and like this only half of my face. Like I'm like, who's taking these pictures? Like, did they not like me or something? Like,
bro, who took? Do we even know who took that picture? I don't even remember taking that picture.
I don't know.
This is my boy Swells. Swells, my boy, is the guy. That's my guy.
Word.
I'm just another guy. I hate having
notifications turned on, man.
He's heavy New York. If you need your Timbs, your Timberlands verified, then bring them by Swell's house.
I'm just.
Hey, okay. Since we're talking about Timbs, is it true that Timberlands come with lifetime warranties?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't.
I've heard they.
I don't know. I mean, They should if they do because they don't cost like $5. The ticket should give you a lifetime one, but I don't think they're gonna give them to you and then you run them down and then you take them back like, yo, hey. I had it for the last 15.
I think so.
I mean,
okay.
Hey, B. These Timbs, I've been having these bad boys since
right?
I've had them from Tupac.
I mean, but if they say yeah, then I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, hey. I mean, I got a pair of Bo Jacksons like that. Like I had I don't know if y'all remember them, but they had like Bo Jackson came out with some cross trainers that was like the Denver Bronco colors at the time. And then like right after that, I forget what number they were. They maybe like his 4th shoe, I think. But then they came with a 5th edition that was like blue and gray and black. They were so fucking dope. I'm a sneakerhead too. But I got them and there was a little defect. He got the baby.
Man, this little dude crazy.
How old is he?
6 months.
Like he's not
brand new.
Hey, let me tell you this. Swell. This is actually my older cousin.
Where's he at? Where you at, cousin?
I'm in Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is my cousin from like he's a year older than me, man.
Okay.
We went through a lot of stuff together.
All right. Oh,
Now
okay.
you gonna introduce him to the world. He ain't been introduced to the world yet.
Yeah. What's his name?
Hey, say what up, Yisrael.
There it is.
Yeah.
What's his whole name? What's his whole name?
Yisrael TJ Yah. So Yisrael Yah, really. I had to keep the TJ alive, you know what I'm saying? So that's my nickname in my family.
I call him you see my cousin name right on there. I'm gonna call him. I call him what I call him, but we actually started this podcast together. But I will call him what he wants to be called. That's his name.
That's my name. That's
exactly
what I want to be called.
No.
Listen, what's your name?
Yabed.
I'm saying,
all right.
What have I called you for 99% of our life?
You mean what your mom called me or my aunt?
No. Oh, my mom called you something else. My mom called you. I'm talking about what I called you, my boy.
TJ,
what I called you.
That's what my whole family called me.
TJ.
Where that come from?
Yahabed?
Yeah.
That's Hebrew.
Okay.
Yeah, it's biblical, like Israelite.
Okay. Well, my first name is Ramses.
Ramses. Okay.
Hey, somebody called you that. Somebody only called you that, Swells.
No, they call me David. They call me David.
No, I'm talking about when so to listen to this, if anybody listens to this Afro show, whatever. But Swells, somebody called you Ramses all the time. They would not call you Swells. Who was that?
That was Deidre. Deidre only called me Ram. Yeah, but she would say David. She wouldn't say Ram. She would say David.
She would say David.
Because that's my middle name. My full name is Ramses David Vasquez Marin.
Damn, that sounds like
when you say your full name, you take full advantage of full name.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I want and when somebody mispronounce it, I'm gonna correct them every single time.
Man, people mispronounce my name all the time.
All the time, and you gotta correct them, man. That ain't how you say it.
At this point, I don't even care. Like,
oh no, I do. I want you to know, man. See,
I'm like, they like
y'all.
They like Yakabed. I'm like, nah, it's cool, bro. Whatever. They just decide you got a nickname. I'm like, I don't care.
That's why a lot of people call me Swell. That's why Swells is so easy, because you know what I'm saying. My name is not easy, which I mean, hell, I didn't even pick my nickname. That was somebody else started calling me that, and that was it. But anyway, man, my name ain't never been. It goes to where I just give my ID. I don't even tell them my name, because when I tell them my name, they look at me like. So I just give them my driver's license, man, because it just cut down time.
Right.
Exactly. Motherfuckers act like
look at the ID. Look at the ID.
Yeah, look at the fucking ID.
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. The Ohio State, we won today.
So
is he here? Well, I want his reaction, not yours. Swells. I know you don't care.
Buckeye. But honestly, I don't give a fuck about a Wolverine either. I don't want you to think that I'm on their team, because I ain't on their team. I'm not a Michigan Wolverine either. Don't think that.
Do you know that the Ohio State Buckeyes football team actually has the highest following of fans in the entire world?
Yeah, we the most hated too.
Wait a minute. There's more Ohio State Buckeye fans than any other fan.
Why
in the
would
world?
you act? Hold on, you act surprised about that. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay. Text me again.
I need to see numbers, man.
There are literally. If you ever if you're going anywhere in a vicinity, especially if it's like 150 miles. That stuff gonna look like it's our house.
You said the world. Hold on, man.
I did say the world. My bad. Let me back off the world. Let's go. United States.
Country.
The country. We go to country.
Okay.
Okay, so if you go anywhere in the vicinity about 150 miles, it's almost gonna seem like it's an Ohio State game.
Well,
Like
I
it's
would
their
say
home
this
game.
though. I could say
150 miles. How far? That's not even all of America though, man.
I'm saying, I said if
we
you go
travel
anywhere,
well, put it like that. We
I'm
travel.
saying
well.
you go
man, you went
anywhere.
from the world to now you talking about America. Now you talking about just 150 miles.
No, what I'm saying
Well
is,
then,
if
okay,
you go
if it's
anywhere in a
150 miles,
game,
okay, I'll believe 150 miles. Yeah, I mean, okay,
let's go more than that. I don't actually know the number. I made that number up.
exactly.
So
I
give
was
me that.
waiting for that.
Well, you know I'm gonna do that. Hey, I've known this dude Swells for so long, but
Hey,
F-U-C-K Swells, and also
Man, whatever.
there was
Don't be
I
mad
don't
at
even
me,
know
nigga.
what the thing
You
was
said
that
the world,
they
nigga, and I
did.
was like, the world. Fuck what you talking about, the world, nigga.
The whole Craig, the
Hey.
whole world.
what would y'all say the most popular city in the world is?
Probably Los Angeles,
I think New York.
Yeah,
New York or Los Angeles. That's it.
the most popular
If you
city.
had to go
I mean, I
between
wouldn't
those
even. I mean,
two.
it might be somewhere in Europe. I mean, I don't. I mean,
Nah, I think
if
New
it was
York is
not
probably
New
the
York,
most
I would.
popular.
If it was like London, I mean, like Paris, or like
You wouldn't be
fucking
surprised.
name a big city in Spain. What is it? Barcelona. You know what I'm saying?
Barcelona.
Like, I mean, if they said that was like the most known, I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, when it comes to America, everybody know about New York. I mean, before
Everybody
they
in
say
the
LA.
world know about New York, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Hey, I talked to. I was in the bush one day in the jungle, and this girl was like, "New York? You from New York?"
That's all she knew. She said, "Oh, but New York." That's all she got.
And that was it. That was it. So that's what I'm saying. When you say Ohio State has got the most fans in the bruh.
In America,
I already walked that back, Swells. I walked
I
that
know
back.
I'm waiting for you to. I mean, you didn't stumbled and tripped.
I walked it back.
Nigga, you should have ran it back.
Very carefully. Very carefully. I walked it back.
Okay, but you say 100. You know what? I tell you what. Within 150 miles, I don't disagree at all with that. 150 miles.
I think it's more. I made up the 150 mile thing. I'm pretty sure.
I'll give you 100. Are we 150 miles away from Ohio State?
nah.
No, you're very much closer. You're very closer than that.
Closer.
I don't know how many miles is Ohio from where we are.
Oh no, it's like 400 miles, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm about to say like, nah.
Yeah, so I definitely
miles.
minimize that.
And if you said 400 miles, I would agree because I know a gang of Ohio State fans. I don't know as many. You know what? When I was younger, when we was in high school, Michigan Wolverines was a real popular, but it wasn't because
we
of
don't
football.
say that thing on my show.
No, but
That's
the Fab Five.
You just called you called my grandmother a bitch when you just said that.
I don't feel the same way. We have the same grandmother, but I get what you said.
Oh, can't say that name.
Hey,
it's called that team up north. That team up north.
You know, but if your grandma think I was calling her a horrible name, I apologize. Because I do not want to fight nobody in the afterlife. My grandmother's listen, I do not want to have to whoop your grandmama ass in the afterlife because she think that I was calling her something that I was not. I was never calling your grandmama that.
My grandmother has been passed away since 1999.
I would not ever call nobody grandmama that.
I'm saying you can't say that name on this show.
Yo,
say that
hold on, Twan,
no.
Are you really gonna say I can't?
No, I'm just saying. Don't say that. Don't say their name on this show.
So that team up north, like
there it is.
They had the Fab Five, and that was the only time that they were like as big to me because they had the Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Other than that, I didn't like. We didn't. I never looked at that team up north as a. You heard about them when it came to the football and stuff like that. But we always like, the group of people around me always, talked about the Fab Five, but that was it. Like, even when Jim Harbaugh went up there and started coaching them, I never thought that they were like ever, Ohio. It seemed like Ohio State has always been just, to me, better. Like, even when they won certain games and like how many, like, didn't Ohio State win the very first like championship when we changed over to this
we won the first college football playoff.
Right,
game,
y'all
yes.
won the first
That's
one.
when Zeke Elliott was the running back, and we beat Alabama.
Right.
But we actually we went on to win against Oregon, but nobody cares about that. We only care about when we won.
When y'all beat
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah. When y'all beat, oh my, and I'm such a fucking hater of, yes. If anybody, I hate, there's my daughter's crazy because she tell me you're not supposed to hate daddy, and it's not like I hate the players. I hate the team. Like the biggest team I hate the most, and I have the most disgust for, is the Dead Sox. Like, I literally have a tattoo on my leg that says
Dead Sox.
Yeah, I have a tattoo that says Buck Foston because I didn't want to write.
You all New York though.
I mean, I'm not all New York. See, I was born in Panama, so I literally can pick whoever the fuck.
But I'm saying you all New York though, because it's like you literally lean your head down.
No, I'm
New York Yankee hat.
Yeah.
And Yankee, and then those what do you call Dead Sox? I won't even give them to. I won't even say the R in front of the Dead Sox, the Boston Dead Sox.
Yeah, the Dead Sox. See, like I said, I got a tattoo that says Buck Foston because I didn't want to write fuck on my leg because I got kids. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't gonna write Austin on my leg with the letter B in front of it. I wasn't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's but I loved Manny Ramirez. I loved the Big Papi. David Ortiz, oh my God. I was like, God damn, I hate your fucking jersey. But I loved how they were. Like, they looked like they were having more. And then Manny, bro, at what point in time did Manny give a fuck about his hair? And his jersey was like 5 times bigger than him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the baggiest fucking jersey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they told him, you failed a certain test or whatever, this nigga said, all right, then I'm finna go and take my pops. And they took a father-son vacation in like the Mediterranean for like 3 months. Are you fucking kidding me? How many Yankees did some shit like that? They in their contract, they couldn't have facial hair. Like your boy
out of everything that could happen as far as what happens and all that other stuff, just me not having facial hair, here goes Jerry. I think I could deal with that. I'll shave off my beard right now for 100 minutes.
Look what your boy Damon, what was his name? Damon
go Jerry.
Oh, what up, Jerry? With a G. I didn't know who the fuck.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Yeah. No, I get it, man. You got pretty ass hair. I understand with that. I got pretty ass hair too, man. I got pretty.
I'm gonna show y'all. Look at mine.
I got pretty ass hair. How long is your shit? My shit ain't as long as yours. You got your shit on the shoulder. My shit ain't on my shoulder yet.
Swell.
Yeah, if it wasn't all curly, it'd be long.
We don't have to do that. We don't have to make it into a thing.
Can we have our light skin moment?
I will.
You got some hair?
I don't care. Look, I'm bald. I'm good with it.
That nigga look like he got.
Hold on, let me take mine off.
I understand that. As long as you go through your treatments, man, you can get over that, man. I'm telling you.
I'm okay with it. Hey, so here's the thing about the baldness. So some people. So I had somebody recently say a bald joke, and then they didn't understand when I said that ain't funny. That's fucked up, kind of fucked up. So when I told him that, I was like, yo, so it's the same thing. I stopped growing hair on the top, right?
Yeah.
If I
was like what, 12, 13?
Whatever, nigga. So my arm is gone. My arm is gone, right?
I mean, what does it matter?
So if I lose my arm, if I lose my arm today, in 10 years, am I going to be talking to you about, bro? No, I've lived life without it. I have lived life without this. But
You
I
are
don't
you
want
talking
you to.
about somebody
but
who
I'm
don't
gonna-
know you? Because see, if you lost your arm 10 years ago,
we have
I
context.
personally would still have jokes until we pass.
You're gonna ask me though, because you're gonna be like, hey, when is it? When can I do it? That's what we gonna do.
What do you mean? When can I do what?
Bro, if I lost my arm, you're gonna wait for a time. Bro, are you gonna come in there and be like, I lost my right arm? You be like, can you write with your left hand? You're not gonna come in there and say that.
No, you're not gonna come in there and expect me to say that. But
Damn,
when I do, I don't want you to think for a
crazy that you
second.
lost your arm.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Shit.
God damn, nigga,
Man, I ain't gonna
hope for a
say
second-
nothing
did you not-
about all the hands that you can't use now.
Like, I mean, like,
Everybody,
you know what I'm
everybody
saying?
should
Like,
see.
so,
Everybody
like,
should
literally, you
see
be giving people
who
like
I need to
half,
cut
like
off.
if you did sign language, like you would only give people like
Nigga, how
one
can I
word.
do
You would
sign
give them a
language?
word.
I can't even do sign language. I only got one hand.
Exactly. Like the jokes would
That's the
ensue, man.
that's the
Because
How
see,
do
if look, you know what? If I came in the hospital, right, and you sitting up and you ain't got a hand, are you saying an arm or a hand? Because it really wouldn't fucking matter.
But it's gone right here. It's gone right here.
At the elbow, so you
Right here.
go up
It's
from
gone.
the-
That's
so you
all
would
that's
have
gone.
like you would have like this right
All
here,
that's gone.
as a nub that would be sticking
Bruh.
out.
Hey, Swells.
Right here,
Swells.
I got an
Swells.
elbow
Swells.
probably.
Swells. You ready?
Yeah.
There it
I'm,
is.
Knock, knock.
you know what? I
Knock,
don't
knock,
want him to
Swells.
get his arm
Knock, knock,
chopped off,
Swells.
but I would have jokes, nigga, from when I
Swells.
first
Knock,
saw
knock.
you.
Knock, knock.
Can you look at my face first? But go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Antoine, nigga.
I have another arm though. I have another arm. I can knock with my left
Are you
hand.
coming up to my house
Oh,
empty-handed?
now you ambidextrous. All of a sudden you can use your left arm now. All of a sudden you know how to use your left arm.
What Jerry's doing, Jerry
Hey,
is,
you got
is
the
hoping.
whole world
In
one hand.
In one
No,
hand.
so Jerry is hoping for me. This is how I know
Hold up,
Jerry's.
Jerry. He got one arm and he got this.
This is how I know Jerry is a
Hey,
bad friend.
Look, he ain't picking up shit. This nigga got one arm and he got this.
Let me tell you this. This is how I know Jerry's a bad friend.
Hey, can you pat your head and
with
rub your stomach at the same time?
No, you don't got that. This is how I know he's a bad friend.
Are you using your teeth for everything? Is your mouth gonna be your second hand? Like, I gotta open up this ketchup, but I don't need no help.
You get half off on everything.
Y'all joking on me about not having hands.
What do you do when it comes to gloves? I mean, do you just give the other glove away? What do you do?
Raise your right hand and tell the
when you
truth.
put on
Oh,
a
my
jacket,
bad.
what do you do to
Yeah,
the
flip
bottom
that
of your
dick.
arm? Do you fold it under and put some tape on it? What do you do?
Oh, man. You just don't be shaking
do you
people's
need help
hands because
zipping
it's
up this
disrespectful to
shit?
shake with the left.
How are you
hate
tying
that
these
shit.
shoes, nigga? Do you have a bunch of Velcro shoes?
I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn. That's how you do it.
This nigga said I need Velcro everything.
I can't even do it.
And nigga,
There we go. Sup, nigga? I get half off on tattoos because I only have one sleeve.
Oh
You
my
know?
god!
How you not making fun of
Look,
y'all first
he
two?
only wears watches on his left hand now.
Y'all
What
the
time is
first
it?
two.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all the first two niggas that ever made fun of somebody else for
This
something
nigga-
that doesn't
I'm
even
not.
exist.
Look, man. What did
Well,
I
I mean,
tell
at least you
before?
shave on lotion.
Look, Jerry. See,
Huh?
that's my point right there. I'm not making fun of you. If I didn't like you, I would just be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Oh, if I didn't like you, it'd be worse.
I'm gonna tell you go. I'm gonna tell you go. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call both of y'all personally. I'll be like, hey, it's about that time.
And I'm
Go
gonna be
ahead.
like, what happened, man? And he gonna, you know what? When he tells me, you know what he gonna tell me when he first tells me though, Jerry? He gonna be like, look, Swells, before you say anything, let me just tell you what happened and how it happened.
Bro, it
Right?
It was
was
a furious pity pack
And he
game.
gonna give me
and
a
we was going
reason,
at it,
right?
and that shit just fell
Yeah,
fuck
he
off.
gonna give me such a good reason that he think that when he tell me, I'm gonna feel sorry. Like, damn, that's so fucked up.
no.
I can't believe
no.
that happened to you.
My arm loss story is going to be the greatest story ever. I'm gonna lie like a motherfucker. I'm gonna lie the fuck out of that shit. I'm gonna lie. I need both of y'all to help me with that lie. I'm gonna lie. But after that, yes, continue with whatever you have for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
lie.
understand why you
I
think
don't need
that.
I don't need the fact that I fell down the steps and then a girl was riding her bike right when I fell down the steps, and she was riding a bike that had bigger wheels than normal right over my arm, and then my arm just I'm done. No, I don't need that. I need that lie to continue.
He raised his hand real quick, and the circulation didn't go
We
through,
gotta
and his
get
arm fell
well,
off.
we gotta get rid of that little girl though.
Whatever
Gotta get rid of the
really
little girl.
happened, whatever really happened,
Hey, that,
we can. I mean,
you
we
won't.
can come up with a lie, but I just want you to know.
We gotta
that,
get
like,
rid of the girl. Why?
Absolutely.
I mean, how fast was she
She
riding
might
in the
talk.
bike? That like,
She
what were
might
you
talk.
doing? That when you fell, what was you doing? Was you running?
It
away
don't
from
matter.
A strong arm
You
robbery.
you my boy, ain't you? You my boy though, right? You my boy.
Yes.
That little girl gotta go. She got to go.
No, she can't be
Get
in
rid of the
store.
little girl.
Let's give.
That's
How
all
do
I'm
you
saying.
raise the
Let's
roof
give-
with
I
one
tell
hand?
you what, man. How about you get trampled by a horse, like in the city when you was trying to give, like when you were, you know what, this nigga.
I mean, how many horses are in Clarksville? There's not a lot of horses.
I said in the
I
city,
need the
Nashville,
bike.
they got
I guarantee
horses
you,
in
there's more
Nashville.
horses than there are niggas with one
I
arm.
just said, but I don't think that your arm getting ran over by a girl on a bike is a
How
good-
are y'all already have? Am I about to lose my arm? Did y'all set something up for me? Because y'all have so many
Who
jokes.
said anything about losing? Look, Jerry, what did
Y'all have so
Antoine
many
wanted to
jokes.
join the
with losing
circus.
their arm?
Hey,
No,
hey, Antoine wanted to join the
started
circus.
with
He was
losing
doing
their
this
arm?
with some machetes, and he missed one.
y'all have too many jokes for one arm dudes. So either y'all have another friend that has one arm, or y'all set me up because I have.
I have zero friends with one arm.
I have two arms.
Obviously, I'm about to have one friend that has one arm, and I already have.
See, that's
so
that.
I don't know.
That's
I didn't know I had a friend with one arm until FO said he was about to get his arm chopped off.
That's the bullshit right there.
You know what
Because I
FO
have
stands
two arms.
for? 5 only.
I like that. I like that. I had 10 hands. I had 10 fingers.
Tell your daughter go away. Stop putting that hand in that screen for you.
That nigga FO stand for 5 only.
That's what he said. That's some bullshit.
FO, why you keep on doing that to yourself, man?
What? What am I doing?
I literally just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna set something up, and then I'm hopefully gonna. I hope these niggas are literally more emotional than they are fucking. I don't. Did you think that we were gonna feel sorry for you? At what point did you think we was gonna feel sorry? That's all I want to know. When you said we was gonna give it some time, like when you said give it some time, how much fucking time do you think that you? To me, from when you lost it to when you woke up, that was enough time. And you
Hey
better
man,
not call
I
me
lost
in the
my
first-
hand.
Hold on,
It's
hold
cool.
on, hold on,
Can
wait,
I-
wait,
can
wait,
I-
wait, hold, wait, wait, wait,
It's the
wait,
baby,
wait.
it's baby
Wait,
girl,
wait,
baby
wait,
girl,
wait,
baby
wait,
girl,
wait,
baby
wait,
girl,
wait,
baby
wait,
girl.
wait.
Hey
What you
girl.
gonna say? Hey, hi.
Hey pretty. Hey pretty.
What are you doing? Are you done with your store?
No, it closed. It opens at 12 and closes at 4.
Okay, so it's closed
What
right
What
now.
kind of store opens at 12 and closes at 4?
Say my store.
My store.
Mall.
Oh, that's
When you
that's
own
a store
the
that's
store,
only
you can
half
do that.
open. Well, I
When
know
you
a
when
guy
you
with
when you
half
own
on.
when
it's
you
called
own the store, you can
Mall-Wart.
do that.
Mall
Tell 'em when you
Wart.
own when you own the store, you can do that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you open and close when you want to when you own the store.
Mall
From
Wart.
12 to
I-
4, you only working half a day.
Tell them
Is
and
that what happens when you have one arm?
tell them that
Everybody has two
her
arms.
only employee is FO. And you think we was gonna feel sorry for you? You got one hand. No, nobody.
Hey,
My lunchtime is
This
at
How
guy
do I
look,
get
I mean,
made-
this guy
how
right
do I
here,
get
and he only
made
has
fun
one
of?
arm.
how do I
He
get
only has
made
one
fun of?
arm.
And I got
No,
10
those,
fingers.
that's a
It's
fake
weird.
hand
It's
right
weird.
there.
That's not his.
That's
That's
a
not his
fake
hand. That's
hand
his
right
foot.
there. He's throwing up a puppet hand right there. That's not his real hand.
Y'all wouldn't be my. You know what? I know y'all wouldn't be my friends if I only had one arm.
I would definitely
That's
be your
how
friend, so I can make fun of you to
I
other
could
people.
not wait to be
know.
your friend if you had one arm. It
Y'all
would
are
be like, oh
horrible,
my God. And you know
horrible
what? I would
people
get mad. I tell
who
you
know
what.
I
Look,
know
look. If somebody else would
I got
make
2
fun of you,
arms, and you're the half
I
a friend
look,
that I
listen.
could be, that you could be.
Look, if we was out and we was playing pool, right? Which no, we wouldn't be playing pool.
I'm
We be
giving
playing
y'all
darts.
hey, first of all,
We be playing
if I see
darts.
y'all, when I see both of y'all better give me high 10s. If you don't give me high 10s,
Look,
we
if
got
I
a
hit your
problem.
foam hand,
We gonna take
I'm
you to the
gonna be
handball
mad.
court.
I don't want to get your foam hand. If I give you a high 10 and your hand folds back, I'm gonna be mad. Like I knew it was fake. Look, Mina, look. He has that's not even a real hand. That's a prosthetic hand.
This one, which one? They both look so real too. You're lying to your
that's how
child.
good they
You're lying to your child.
That's how good science is.
You're lying to your
He wants
child.
you to think he has 2 good hands.
I have
See how
which
he's doing
one?
that?
Which one?
See
You
how
see
he's
this?
doing that?
My daughter made
That
this.
is
My
so
daughter,
good. Tell
my
him good
daughter made
job.
this for me. Watch
Tell him
this.
good
I'm about to
job.
put it over
Are
on
you
this
gonna
man.
ask him if he's gonna buy a
Look,
bracelet or
my
a hat.
daughter made this one too.
Your daughter don't know she putting it on a fake arm?
I can't be here while the child is being lied to.
Okay.
You started it.
No.
I can't.
No.
You
Let her
can't
go away.
You can't.
We can do it after that. I can't do it now.
I cover my ears.
He was trying to arm
We don't
wrestle
have
an alligator.
We don't do it.
Not
You
a
know
good
what?
idea.
She's heard worse than what you said. She just ain't heard you say it. It's okay if I say it though, because she grew up with me. Look, she literally probably heard. She literally probably heard. Listen.
He put in a cheat code.
When we went to the doctor, when she said she was pregnant and she said it was a girl, I promise you, when she was in the womb at 4 weeks old, she heard me say, when the doctor said, "Oh, and it's a girl," I know she heard me say, "Fuck." Okay. All right.
Right through the belly button.
It ain't like, yeah, she heard.
Well, at least she came out with 2 arms.
Yeah, and 10 fingers.
We're gonna do the ant thing though. Come on, man. We only get one, not the ant and the.
Yeah, you only got one.
He called me ant.
10 fingers.
10 fingers, ain't it? So yeah, she's been here. So what you got to say, FO? Don't be mad at me. I'm not lying to my daughter.
He can only count to 15.
I can only count to 5, actually.
Oh, you don't have toes either? Whoa. Are you in a wheelchair, sir?
And yet you want to.
So a paraplegic is somebody without 2 legs.
I can't
what is
even
a person
do this.
Without 2 legs and an arm?
I can't even do this whole thing. I got a magic trick. So, Swells, first of all, you know this is about to be bad because I'm going to meet her. We're going to do a whole meetup and everything.
You know what? I want to know what he's going to say. So
I'm going to mess up her whole life when on her graduation.
He thinks he's going to try to hurt. So go ahead and go inside. I know you rough and tough. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You are a little gangster.
Hurt my feelings.
I know he's not trying to hurt your feelings. He's just trying to tell me some stuff.
I would never.
No, he's not gonna hurt your feelings. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings. He thinks you're a real princess, just like his daughter, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't. He wants to just tell me some stuff that only grown-ups can listen to. Okay?
When are you gonna come to my shop? It's been 1 hour.
Right now. Give me a minute. We're gonna take a break.
You're open for another 3 hours, though.
Okay?
You take it forever.
I know. We're gonna take a break in a little bit. Okay?
It's been 1 hour.
I know. We just getting your shoes clean.
Please come. It's been way too long.
I know. You got so much stuff to buy.
Please come. Oh wow, it's been 1 hour. Come, please.
Lord Jesus.
1 hour.
Lord Jesus. We're gonna take a break, and when we take a break, I'll go shop. Okay?
Daddy.
Yes.
You don't understand.
Yes, I understand.
No, you don't.
That bun on your head look like FO's arm.
You know.
Amina, come on.
Do you think that?
We're gonna take a break. Okay. We're gonna take a break.
Y'all want to do a thing? Adios. Do you have another one?
Adios,
Peace.
Preciosa. Adios.
Do you have another one in there?
Another what? Another what?
One of those things that you forgot to pull out on. I want
yeah,
to do it.
another.
I want to do
You
it.
know
I want
what?
to do a thing. I want to do
we
a
call.
thing.
Hold on, wait. You know what we call them? Fuck trophies.
Fuck trophies. Okay.
I
So
call
let's
them CBs.
let's do this. I'm gonna do
Cock
this whole
blockers.
thing. I'm gonna put it up in
No,
here.
But they're. I mean, they're a trophy of what you have done. So that's
Cock
why we call
blockers.
them fuck trophies.
Cock blockers.
Do you
They are
have
cock
one?
blockers. When
Do
they
you have
get older in that age and stuff, they are cock blockers, but they're still trophies. Like, hey,
And
look,
they should have been happy that
and I got
nobody
this.
blocked the cock.
I don't know what that means.
Literally. So, do you have another one? I'll put it in there.
Yeah, he's in the crib right now. He just got his food ready, so he don't give a fuck about me.
All right, so let's go with him.
Hey, his arm's back. How'd you do that?
This nigga's like a
Amazing.
gecko.
It's like Houdini.
He like part gecko or some shit. This nigga grew an arm back.
And then I'm gonna be like this, yo.
Hey, I tell you what, I'll tell you
still need
what.
lotion.
You need to just add like some fingers and ask DJ Paul how he do what the fuck he do.
I don't know how DJ Paul do that shit. That nigga's a genius. In real
DJ
life.
Paul is a dog, one you should not trust.
He is when it comes to that scratching, I used to be like, God damn, powder just gets you more than hyper. This nigga grew like 4 fingers on his nub. Like, God damn, for real, your shit is dope,
My
bro.
uncle has a nub. He doesn't have
Triple
fingers, so he's like this. But then the older we got, the nastier stories got, and yeah, I stopped talking to him. That's gross. I don't want to hear that shit.
Like what? Like nasty shit he did with girls?
Like telling me shit about my auntie. I don't want to hear that shit.
Ooh.
He's related by blood. She's not, but still, it's gross.
Okay.
What's your like?
Huh?
Huh?
What's my hand look like?
That's sad, but whatever.
Beautiful.
You can also rewind this whole thing and listen to everything that I just said. Anyways, yo,
I can't.
I gotta go and do some other stuff or whatever that is. But I love y'all.
Whatever it is you're gonna do, man, I believe that you are gonna do it. You know what I'm saying, to the best of your ability, because literally it's probably gonna be a little challenging. Obviously, do you detach it when you go to sleep, or is it just like?
If I could detach it, then I have some shit going on where I don't have to pay child support, and they should give me back pay.
Oh, I didn't.
You know what you can't do with your back? Scratch it on the right side.
That's the only reason why I have a girlfriend.
So you put on socks?
Yeah.
You put on socks with your mouth?
I just have my girlfriend.
I love you too. Hold on.
Y'all know
Oh,
gotta do.
man.
Y'all know you gotta do a thing over there, or it's a funny Marco thing. You gotta say Swells to Jerry G or Jerry G to Swells.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, people with one arm are funny to me. They say just silly shit. I don't know what it is. They don't think,
You
you know what I'm
gotta-
saying?
you gotta-
Like
you
they
gotta-
don't
you
think
gotta listen-
evenly.
you gotta listen
You know
to
what I'm
it,
saying?
though.
They lean one more side to the other.
They're trying to balance, man.
Yeah, I don't know what
You
he
gotta,
said.
you gotta listen to it, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'll send you a link. I'll send both of y'all a link.
Can you do
For
that
sure.
with one? I mean, do you probably type? Like, it takes you longer.
You
to
understand?
type.
You understand in a
Oh,
second.
man.
So you hunt and peck all the time, then, huh?
Nobody's actually listening, actually.
What?
Swells, you out of this space.
You got to dissipate.
I don't know,
Excuse me.
not yet.
Swells, you're
I've
out of this
already
space.
dissipated before I came on because I felt it coming on. I had a lot of gas when we was in the truck, and I was like, I probably gotta dissipate when I get back to the crib.
Brussels sprouts. Do it to you.
Brussels sprouts, that's good. I had a Caesar salad, I think. You know.
Right. Yeah, let's
Some
do it,
what?
though. Let's do the thing, though. I'm going to send both
They
of y'all.
got
Let's do that.
pork, potatoes, and broccoli.
That sounds good.
It was delicious.
This nigga FO probably take about 2 hours to eat too.
Right. Listen to the thing that I'm gonna send you, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Get out here.
As men
Thank
know,
you.
as men know, right? Jerry,
What? Yeah.
you'll understand it. You'll understand it once I send it to you. Right?
What are we trying to understand? Why don't you explain it before you send it?
Absolutely not.
It's more fun this way.
You know what? You know what? They
No.
say people who lose. Listen, Jerry. They say people who lose like certain things, they become a little bit like less patient. They become more angrier with people who have, you know, like both they
But
digits.
they don't.
And, yeah, you know. So I mean, I have to take this with a grain because he wants to be mean to me, and I didn't do anything wrong to him.
I would never be mean.
You can
to
never
you.
hop on a pogo stick.
I would never be mean to you, man.
I think he said he would never hop on a pogo stick. He probably could. He
This
would
funny-
just, it would
this
just
funny
take
you,
him
boy.
a little bit longer.
Okay, I have one of your cokes.
You want one of the little mini joints? What did your mama say? Did you drink some water today yet?
I'll
You
make
need to
this
drink
into
some more
the
water.
I
holistic,
drank some
but
water
y'all
the other
understand
day.
that.
You need to drink some more water. You had a bubble
How
tea.
much?
Kind
You need to
of
drink
weird.
another glass full of water. Glass full
Actually,
of
I'm gonna
water.
leave it
and
up
bang.
here.
And then once I'm done with the glass full
Then
of
you
water.
only get like
Alright.
just a little bit of Coke. What?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Y'all be good. We out.
Are we done?
I don't think
You
we
want to
got
send us
anything
a link,
else.
but you ain't gonna say what it is? Damn, nigga, you whack.
Y'all done?
Wiggity whack.
He done.
Oh man.
It's
You
called
done?
the one-arm bandit can't stand it. With more Fruity Loops than that toucan sand bitch.
And I'm not
The
phony,
Baba
even
G
though I got
me
5
wide.
only.
Come on now. We
Hey
don't
yo,
do that.
hey yo,
We
you
don't
trying to
never,
smoke
we
some
don't never
weed?
do
You
that.
got
We don't
5
do.
on
Fucking
it?
with you.
We don't never do
is
that. We don't never do that. We don't never do that. Come on
the
now.
green-eyed bandit. No, the one-armed bandit can't stand it.
Oh
It's
man.
cool, man.
Well,
I
at
get
least
it.
when you
look
sleep,
like-
your arm never goes numb.
Does it have the phantom pain to it? Like, do you ever feel like the pain from when the girl ran over it with a bike? Like you like, oh shit, it hurts, but there's nothing there. Fuck.
How do you put on a seatbelt?
Do you drive a lot? Do you ever do that?